Sin. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Look. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. Listen, I really wanted y'all to see that clip, man, because listen, bruh, that was 300 dead cows, and they don't know how it happened. It wasn't overly hot, so it wasn't no heat shit. You know what I'm saying? They looked up a few diseases, tested them for a few diseases. Listen, bruh, came up negative, so they don't even know. Nobody know how all this cattle died. And I wanted y'all to see that, bro, because at the end of the day, like how we do on this journey, with us learning how to sustain from sex, with us staying away from porn, bro, we gotta start training our body in other ways to go without certain things. You know what I'm saying? We gotta train our body in fasting. We gotta train our body in the gym. We gotta train our body to go without certain things, bro. Because listen, dog, a lot of shit on its way out. You know what I mean? A lot of food is on its way out. These shortages is for real. And, you know, for real, how them cows died, I think they full of shit. I think they poisoned them on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because they shaping everything up for us to be able to, for us to have to lean on the government more. And that's what they want. They want more control. So they only can do that by shutting down some of these farmers, you know what I mean? Shutting down a lot of these, food plants and shit like that. So they could come up with their own bio shit so we could have to buy from them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? As you can see, a lot of shit is being bioengineered, you know? And the government behind a lot of that. So if they could shut down the farmers and shut down, you know, the dairy farmers and all of that shit, shut down some of these food plants, listen, we gonna need them even more. So a lot of shit they trying to bioengineer so we could depend on them, bruh. And that shit just as dangerous. You know what I mean? You don't know what they doing. We already don't know what all they pumping this food with and all that other shit. And that's what it is. It's all death by design. So we got to start training our bodies to go without shit. We got to train our bodies to go without meat. You know what I'm saying? Only eat meat 2 times a week. Only eat meat on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? So 5 days a week, I'm just eating vegetables. I'm just eating beans. I'm just eating salads and shit like that. You know, and my body got used to it. And I even lost a lot of weight from it. So understand, man, we got to train our bodies, man. We got to drink a lot more water. And even then, we got to test some of that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit getting corrupted. These bottled water is getting corrupted. They putting shit in the tanks, in the systems and shit like that. That's going bad. You know what I mean? They trying to turn all this shit into Flint. You know? And guess what? We gonna need them even more for clean water. You know what I mean? Don't believe me? Go see what they going through out in California, bro. So we gonna have to train ourselves in several different ways to go without. Not saying that we just gotta cut shit off, but listen, bro, it ain't gonna be as rich as it is now, where we could just have things at our disposal, bruh. Where we could just have meat at our disposal, have food at our disposal. You know what I mean? Have certain technology at our disposal. So it's important to start training your body now. Start training your mind too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people that ain't gonna make it. I hate to say it. You know what I mean? You got a lot of people that ain't gonna make it. You got a lot of people that's gonna snap. They gonna fucking go crazy without some of these phones, some of this technology, some of that food that they used to eat. You know what I mean? Because they body body became addicted to that shit. You know what I mean? And we lean on a lot of things. We allowed ourselves to be spoiled by a lot of shit out here. And when you see these other countries, bro, a lot of people don't need half the shit that we be needing. They don't have half the shit that we have. So when they start taking some of this shit away to where you just can't go in the grocery stores and buy the food you want, buy the snacks you want, do some of the things that you want, you know what I mean? You're going to have people that's going to lose their shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to start training now. Start training with firearms. You know what I mean? Start training your body with this food and shit and learn how to go without for a few hours, bro. Learn how to go without for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Even putting these phones down, man. Everything, bro. You know, because shit is getting really real out here. And I'm not telling y'all this and then I'm just going back, just doing what the fuck I want to do. No, I'm already starting my training. I fast every day for 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, it's a start. You know what I mean? I fast from meat 5 days a week. It's a start. You know what I mean? I fast from sex, pornography. It's a fucking start. And guess what? It's working for us, bruh. So we gonna have to branch off into other things too, man, because listen, it's all in the mind. We could train our mind and bodies to do a lot of things, bruh. That's why we see so many people doing amazing shit. We be wondering, like, how the fuck did they do that shit? You probably watching America's Got Talent and see some of the people that do certain things, bro. It's because they trained to do that. You know what I mean? They trained their bodies. They trained themselves to not constantly eat a bunch of food, constantly snacking, you know, to where their bodies don't need it and they can still live. They can still go. They still got energy. And that's the crazy part right there, bro. Yeah. All you got to do is put in work, dog. All you got to do is train your body. All you got to do is make sure that you know why you doing shit. And that's the thing right there, bro. You got to know why you doing this. When you see what's going on and all that shit, bro, listen, you know what I mean? That just lets you know further right there, like, hey, you know what? I ain't getting this download for no reason. And I got this download. A lot of people turning a blind eye to it. They think that this food, this meat, and then, you know, all this dairy, you know what I mean? They think McDonald's and all that shit, they think it's gonna be around forever. You know what I mean? And with that whole mindset, bro, them gonna be the ones that's gonna be the most in shock. Them gonna be the ones that's gonna be quick to rob the next. Them gonna be the ones that's out here on zombie mode and survival mode doing the most and getting their shit blown off. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna have a lot of that. You know, I'm not trying to sound violent or nothing, but the ones that's not preparing is the ones that's losing. You know what I mean? The ones that's out partying like it's 1999 and not getting themselves ready for this shit, them the ones that's losing. The ones that's out there still having all these overactive sex lives and shit like that, and out here still watching all this tons of porn and fapping, them the ones that's out here losing. Them the ones that's life is just all over the place. Them the ones that's energy all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So it's important for us to train our mind and stay focused on the big picture, stay focused on the goals, and prepare for this shit, bruh. Not to be scared. How the fuck you gonna scare a motherfucker that's prepared for shit? How the fuck you gonna scare somebody that's close to the Most High? This ain't a reason to panic. I'm not trying to get y'all to panic, bruh. I just want y'all to see what's going on, and most of y'all already do. Because our faces ain't up in no damn screens. Our faces ain't up in no ass. Our faces ain't constantly getting stuffed with food. We constantly trying to get better. Our eyes is open, dog. You know what I mean? And we got to keep it that way for real. You know what I'm saying? Because shit is getting real, dog. You know what I mean? And that's what we got to focus on right now, man. Just train yourself, bro. Train yourself. Train yourself. And it starts small, bro. I told y'all that before. Start small. I'm not telling you to do no extreme shit. You know what I mean? Before I started, you know, getting on this weight loss shit and really tried to start cutting out meat, I had to start day by day, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go a day. I had to go a day on, a day off, a day on, a day off. Bro, now I'm going 5-6 days straight. You know what I'm saying? When I want to. I could go a week if I want to, bro. It's nothing. It's nothing. You know what I mean? I had to figure it out, find the things that I like, and stuck with it. You know what I mean? Get your ass in that stove, bro. The stove's looking real scarce right now. You know what I mean? But start looking at them canned goods and shit like that. You know what I mean? Start getting the things that don't go too bad. And even some of that, start trying to weigh it out, do a little research on it. Because shit that got long dates on it, you gotta be careful of the chemicals, the preservatives they put in that shit to keep it good. But the canned goods, for the most part, are pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, start stocking some of that shit up. You know what I mean? And make sure that you fast and make sure that you could drink water and go a while without eating. You know, you got motherfuckers out here that really get hangry. You know what I mean? When they ain't got something to eat because they so used to stuff in their face, bro. You know what I mean? You got people out here that get so angry, that have anxiety without these phones and technology, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do a cleanse of that shit too. So that's what we got to do, bro. We got to train our body and cleanse our body as well. You know what I mean? And figure out what works for us. Because like I said, you know, at least we on top of some shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like for real, at least we thinking about it. At least we talking about it. At least you watching this video right now. And it's just not about semen retention, dog. It's about retaining from a lot of things out here. You know what I mean? That could be just, you know what I mean, doing damage to us. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. That's why it's important for us to keep our eyes open and keep our minds open as well. Because a closed-minded motherfucker was going, hey, some people probably already cut this video off. This like, all right, this ain't what I want to hear, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But listen, bro, you got to have an open mind out here so you can see, bro. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, man, when you closed-minded, them motherfuckers don't see what's coming. You know what I mean? Until it's too late. Because they couldn't see past what the hell they got in front of them. We can't be on that. You know what I mean? We can't be on that. So, like I said, stay focused, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn and Sinn-Take. I'll let y'all later, man. Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get